As you all know, with the latest update, we were introduced to the rune system. Last night on my live stream, many people were asking questions about how to find runes, so today we are going to talk about that. If you look at the page notes, you will see that they are advertising these two new game modes as having the most rune drops. However, this is completely false. I haven't received any runes from these two events so far, and I'm hearing the same from most players. In the future, they might fix this, and these two game modes might become the best way to get runes, but for now that's not the case. So where can you get runes? Well, you can get runes from almost everywhere. Dungeons, open world farming, towers, elder rifts, and challenge rifts. Basically, you can acquire them while doing your regular activities. Although these two new modes should ideally be the best sources for runes, they are currently the worst. Personally, I'm finding most of my runes in dungeons, which works well for me since I also need green set items. However, as I mentioned, you can get them from various activities, so you don't have to limit yourself to any specific one. As of now, there are 10 runes available for us to collect, and they will be adding new ones in 10 days. For now, let's check out each rune to see which ones are worth keeping. By the way, selling runes might be a good way to earn platinum these days since the update is new and people are eager to get them. First we have Pure. This one increases your damage to enemies below 30% life. It's a decent attribute and can be used in both PvE and PvP. Next is Nu, which increases your damage to elite monsters. This is completely useless for PvP. After that we have Wei. This one decreases the damage you take while suffering loss of control, which can be good for some classes in PvP. Following that is Ni, which decreases the damage you take while moving. Like Wei, this can be good for some classes in PvP, particularly tank roles. One of my favorites is Lux. This rune decreases the continual damage you take, which is perfect since there are many damage over time effects in PvP. This can be quite helpful. Next is Ord, which increases your damage to enemies with full life. It's decent for both PvP and PvE. Then we have Seal, which is really good as it increases your block chance, an important stat. I also think these last two runes are pretty good. First, we have IMM, which increases your attack speed, one of the most important stats in the game because attack speed also increases your animation speed. Lastly, there is Ball. Your primary attacks have a chance to reduce enemy attack and movement speeds by 20% for 3 seconds. This is beneficial because of the attribute itself, and it also applies control to the target, potentially triggering some of your other bonuses. That's all the runes we have so far. Additionally, we have this synthesize function that requires 3 runes to use, but I don't have much information about this. I tried it a couple of times but wasn't able to increase the level of my rune. It's probably not a 100% chance to upgrade, and I haven't had any luck with it so far. If you have more information about this, please let us know in the comments section. I don't want to drag this video out any longer since we don't have any more information about runes for now. Thanks for tuning in and take care.